welcome to the video. Today we're going to be reacting to I had 10 kids at 18.
And we are bottle humans.
Honestly, yes, we are bottle humans. This is our first reaction video, and so hello.
I have one eye because I'm amazing.
Yes. And your one eye is bigger than both my eyes.
Yep, put together.
Yeah.
So cut my eye in half and you got another one.
Yeah. So, anyways, this is our first reaction video. You might have seen our first video where we're doing a dance.
It was so beautiful.
Yes, and we had the dog in there, which I saw someone comment on.
Oh, the little puppy. I miss my dog.
So, yeah. Let's
just so you know, nothing happened to the dog. I'm just not at my house.
Yeah. But, anyways, let's get on to the video. Woo!
Hey, I'm Flavia,
Hi,
and I grew up
Flavia.
in a small and boring town in the U.S. I hated everything about my life,
Why?
except my boyfriend. He was pretty cute,
But why did you hate
but then
everything?
the unimaginable happened. I got pregnant at 14,
Why you have
and
a
trust
boyfriend
me,
at 14?
it was a big deal in our
Really?
small town.
14.
Many parents told their kids to stop
like my
being my
cousin.
friend because according to them, I was a bad influence.
No dirt.
But I didn't mind. I loved walking through the streets with my big belly at age 14 and everyone
You need to get a new
stared.
shirt.
Okay.
Well, first of all, she needs to get a new shirt. Second of all,
That
why?
is not her hair too. It's creeping me out.
Well, it's
at me.
it's moving
But
faster
once
than
the
she's
baby was
walking.
born,
but it's
no
also
one cared about me anymore. And I missed
That's like
feeling
all the
special.
things, like,
So
her
I
hair
got-
has to be
Well, of
super
course.
choppy.
Yeah, but of course people care about her. You're the 14-year-old mom.
Pregnant
Like, they need
again.
to get babies
I
need
simply
more
forgot to
attention
tell
than
my
you.
boyfriend that I had come off the pill. And that time, it was even better. Because I was expecting twins.
Oh,
Wait,
even
it
better.
says twins, but there's one baby right there.
And why is it even better? Like, she didn't even say it sarcastically. And her eye is twitching, which is kind of scary.
Even though I was only 15
And her
years
eyebrow
old.
twitches with it.
You must wonder what my parents
Oh,
were
no,
thinking
that's
throughout
fair.
all this.
Like I said,
Well, they were already in their 60s and retired.
so that they'd have her when she was 50. This is a sad story.
Nothing to do with their lives. So they really enjoyed having grandkids to look after. The only person who wasn't happy was my boyfriend.
No
But you
dirt.
had
He
to
said I
know.
had tricked him into getting me
No
pregnant
dirt.
twice. His parents also hated me. They said I had
And that's
ruined their
exactly how
son's
you do
future.
someone with, like,
But my boyfriend has
animal
always been a good
parenting.
dad. And I know he likes kids. Because when he got me pregnant a third time when I was 16, he
So
really
got you
shouldn't have been
pregnant and your belly
surprised.
just went like, boom,
And it
because
turns
he
out
put
that I'm one
his
of those women
arm
who has a
over your
high
shoulder
chance of
at
having
a park
twins.
on a bench.
So the third time I got pregnant, I got twins again. So we had 5 kids in total. I know that most mothers say that being pregnant is hard, but it was easy for me.
Oh,
I
so
love the
easy.
feeling of having
9
a
months
baby
later,
inside my
Why
belly.
did I do
Long
that?
story short, I got pregnant
For the
again at
attention,
16 with
sweetie.
twins,
For the attention.
then another time at 17 with triplets, and one last time with twins at 18. That means that today,
How did
as
you-
an 18-year-old, I have 10
Don't
kids.
you have to be
I
like a
seriously
twin
don't
or
recommend this
triplet
to
so you can
anyone.
have triplets,
I've had to
or like a
sacrifice
father be it, or
everything
your
for my
parents be it,
kids,
or something?
including my education and even my good looks. I mean, I'm only 18, but I already look like I'm 35.
Well, you chose
It's because it's so stressful to take care of.
So stressful just going over patting children's heads. I pat your head. I pat your head. Oh,
Also,
I guess I'm fat
um,
now.
why are they all babies? Shouldn't they be different ages right now?
Yeah, look, they all
They're
look
literally
like they're
all
9
babies.
months.
They all look like they're born the same day, and some of them have hair.
Dude, that's 7 of your children. That feels weird to say.
So many kids, and my hips have gotten much wider, and my belly is covered in
Ew.
stretch marks and is all
Ew.
saggy, even though I'm not even pregnant right now. I was so
Who
insecure
chose
about my
that?
body that I even asked my boyfriend if he still found me attractive.
No.
Luckily, he is a good guy and told me I still looked as stunning as when
You
we'd first
liar.
met. So we are a good family. With the exception of my firstborn
They're all
child.
wearing the same colored
He is a
clothes.
monster,
I know.
and we can't leave him alone with his siblings because he's super violent and enjoys hurting them. I know this is scary, but he shows a lot of behavior that is present in
But
psychopaths.
it's like, if you're gonna have a bunch of kids, something is gonna be off about at least one of them. Like,
I mean, you're
something's gonna
neglecting
be
him and
different.
him getting pregnant like 20 times, so.
just don't.
You might think I'm evil for saying this, but sometimes I wish that he would just disappear.
Yeah, you are.
He
evil
only
for saying
cares about
that.
himself, and he is ruining all of our lives.
Just help him.
But at least my other kids are great. They are cute and love to play with each other. Right now I'm raising my
What do they
kids with
even
my
do?
mom and dad,
One of
while
them's
my boyfriend
falling
focuses
over
on
brothers.
school,
Yeah,
so
it's
he
like
can
one's
someday
collapsing
make
up
enough money to
campus.
support a large family
It's
like
clapping
ours.
in a circle.
We also decided to not have any more kids for the next few years.
Only the next few years.
But after a
Only
couple
the next few
years,
years.
when we're like in our 20s,
We
then
might think
maybe-
about it.
Yeah. I might just say I forgot to take my pills again.
Because it would just get too expensive. Some of my kids even call their grandma Mom. But
Well, I mean, you didn't raise
Mommy.
them. That shows a lot.
Like, mommy, mommy, mommy. She walks in like,
Her eyes are just closed like, why did I agree to raise these children?
and their actual mom walks in. Who wants to say hi to mommy? Turns to grandma. Hi, mommy.
I don't mind. Actually, something crazy happened 1 month ago. 2 men broke into our house.
That doesn't look like a man.
And what is going on with their cheeks? And their disguise is not really that good. Like, if somebody I knew was wearing that, I would be easily able to identify who they were.
The art is just hurting my brain.
It happened at night while I was asleep. But my 3-year-old boy, Chris, noticed them and ran to my bed saying, "There's someone downstairs."
What's that voice?
There's someone downstairs.
At
Well, it's the
3
same
years
voice.
old?
Well, it's the same voice actor as the mom, so.
Well, it's at 3 years old. Why is she laughing? Like,
I thought he had
I mean,
been
she's
dreaming.
An idiot.
But then
I mean, she probably thinks that it's one of, like, her other kids, or he's just, like, imagining it.
I heard some noises, and I knew he
Yeah,
was
grab the
telling the
child.
truth. Luckily, my
He's
boyfriend was
drooling.
staying
Look at
over
him
that
now.
night. So I woke him up and we decided to
Wait,
call
were
the
they sleeping
police
next to
instead of
each other, like-
confronting the thieves. We didn't
a
want to
different
risk
bed?
it, in case they hurt us or our kids. I was terrified.
I can tell.
But after 10 minutes, the police arrived, and they
10
were able to
minutes?
catch the thieves.
Shouldn't it be, like,
So you
5
see,
or less?
having
Dude, isn't this like...
Look at her hand!
Alright, isn't she telling this story like afterwards, after it all happened, and she said that her hips got wide and her stomach was sagging? Then how come right here it looks like she got a perfect body?
I like her hand,
my
though.
body ain't even that perfect.
Look at her face, too. This is the best thing in the whole entire story.
children also has its good
Well, they all
sides.
grew up, and now
I
they're
just
back
hope that
to
once
small
they go to
again.
school, they protect each other, so that none of them will be picked on. And soon, we
Well,
will
I
be
mean,
able to do
you
fun
chose
stuff
to
like
have a
snowball
bunch of
fights and
those
singing
kids
Christmas
that
songs
picked on
together.
because of you.
But there's another problem. My boyfriend's parents are trying.
He's just watching anime and his parents are just like,
Go
"Oh,
get a
hello,
better job."
sweetie. Just
go.
raising his arms.
Go get the better job.
Go get a better job.
And maybe
Move
leave your
away
wife
from-
while you're at it. Wait a second, they're not even married. They never said it never said they got married. And they're
Like,
only 18
Leave your
too.
girlfriend and just run. Just run, sweetie. We don't look back. Don't worry. We'll email you where to go and what to do. Run.
Just run.
Change your name to Flavia. Flavia.
Convince him to leave our city to study at a good college.
Flavia,
But
it
of
was
course,
meant
I
to be.
hate that idea. There will be so many pretty girls.
Oh, so many pretty girls. Just walking in a straight line.
towards you. Like, hello, hello, hello. Choose your
Honestly,
pick
if
of the
those three
litter.
girls walked up to me with those faces, I'd run.
And those eyes.
Those beady eyes.
The one with the gray hair reminds me of Nori. But I would never let her wear anything like that. Never.
It's like a crop top tank top thing.
And high-waisted pants. I'd let her wear the high-waisted, but longer shirt.
I am scared that he will fall in love with one of them and leave me. Recently, one of his high school classmates, Joanna,
He's still in high school.
But he's 18. He should be in college.
This is depressing. Why does she look like she's 10 and not 18?
Well, I mean, if you look at her shirt, and her skirt is kind of not like super duper short, but it also has like a cut slit.
Yeah, but
like,
still, like, how
What
she's
is the uniform
dressing-
policy in this school? Because that's a lot of skin.
Yeah, like how she's dressing and how it's all pink and like I'm this person.
And then they have a headband.
Yeah.
asked him out on a date, even though she knew my boyfriend and I were in a relationship and had 10 kids.
I actually like
I
that
mean,
animation.
everyone in our small town knows us.
Why is everyone just jumping up and down? Like, I'm talking about them in front of their house, and I'm bouncing.
This is like messing with my brain. I'm losing brain cells here.
The 18-year-old
So how big is
teenagers
their
with
house?
10
Like,
kids,
a lot of them are gonna have
but
to
I'm
share.
lucky
Like,
to
what
have
if
such a
two
loyal
sets of twins have
boyfriend
to share a room?
because he rejected her. And told me about it afterwards. When I heard that Joanna had hit on him, I got so angry.
Oh,
I wrote a
I'm
Facebook
so
post called
angry.
I'm so angry.
I'm just gonna
write
post
Facebook.
it on Facebook. Just
That just shows you that she's not really 18. 18-year-olds don't have Facebook. That's for like the 40-year-olds.
then
You
you have
look
to have
the
like
same age your
a
soul is.
college ID thingy so that you can have Facebook. And did she drop out of school? Because
To watch
if
children?
she's worried that her boyfriend is gonna get hit on at school and he's still in high school, shouldn't she still be in high school as well?
Yeah, and where is she? What is she doing during this whole thing? Like, why
She
is
should help getting a job because there's a lot of kids. You both need to contribute to making money.
Yeah, but like, why? Since they said they go to the same school and stuff, and go home and it's just like, hey, I got hit on at school today. And it's just like,
I'm running Facebook.
yeah, shouldn't she have been there at least?
Like, so mad. Let me just
calling out that girl
Her out for
for trying to steal my boyfriend.
I'm calling you. I'm calling you.
I'm supposed to be calling out that girl, but
Okay, we can edit this part because toilet, they're talking. I think what we just said might be fine. Do you want to redo it just in case? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Calling that girl for trying to steal my boyfriend. I'm
Alright.
calling you, girl. I'm calling you. I'm calling you on the phone right now.
I'm like, oh, you'll get it. Call her. Like,
Yeah,
no, I
post it
meant
on
like
Facebook.
calling out her. Like,
Like, oh yeah, I'm posting on Facebook. So mad.
you could have at least said a couple of swear words and like something that's not like calling that girl for trying to steal my boyfriend.
And you just said that girl. Shouldn't you say her name and like at
Joanna.
her and stuff?
Joanna.
So then she sees it.
I just don't know. I don't.
trying to steal my boyfriend. A lot of people liked my post because
900.
most people
Look at that one. Look at it.
She's just there in the front. Why is she in the front of the classroom like that?
Like, hello everyone. You know, it's me, your favorite.
Her legs are pointing inwards, like her knees are pointing inwards.
It's just that ballerina stuff that me as a volleyball and you as a soccer player wouldn't understand. We're athletic people. We're not.
Oh yeah, super.
You see that girl in the blue right there, in the ponytail? That one's me. The athletic one. And I'm talking to my friend. I don't have
And
any.
yes, it is a boy, but that does not matter.
I don't have any friends
Then what am I?
besides you.
Yeah.
already knew what kind of girl Joanna is. Not a good one.
What? Okay, this bothers
Oh,
me.
now Joanna's going on Facebook. Let's see this.
Wait, not a good one? Like, couldn't you have been a little bit more detailed? Like, not a good one. We know what kind of girl she is. She's not a good one.
Not good at what? Not good at lying. Not good at stealing boyfriends from people who have 10 kids.
Responded to my post, saying
of
that
that is
none of it was true. But over the next few weeks,
What was that? How she was walking. How they're all
Just
walking.
like bouncing up
My
and down.
post, saying that none of it was true. But over the next few weeks, she tried a couple
Okay,
more
guys,
times
we
to
all gotta
steal
walk
my
like that
boyfriend
now.
at school.
Just one foot
It's so
to the
pathetic.
side.
But
Eventually
she
we'll get
is
there.
the least of my problems. The real problem is that there aren't any good jobs in our small
Here's
town,
doing that
which
working
means that at
man.
some point, my boyfriend will need to move to a bigger city anyway
That
to
is
find
one
a...
firm handshake
And
right
why
there.
are they moving? Why are they moving to the side? They're like
And, like,
slowly
their
going
hair is moving
over
too.
to
Like,
the right.
Why
like,
is it so firm that their
That at some
hair
point,
has to
my
move
boyfriend
too?
will
And they're
need to
moving
move
to
to a
the
bigger
side. Can
city
you see
anyway
that?
to
Yeah.
find a good
Like-
job. That's the only possible
really need
way
this
to
job.
support such a big...
again, they're wearing all the same clothes.
It's
It's just like
literally
the color
school.
of their hair.
And it's also like it looks like a school uniform too.
And it looks like the color of their hairs.
It probably is the school uniform. And even the parents are wearing the same color. And
Oh,
look,
I know what
the
happened.
color is like her hair.
Yeah, I
and
know
that-
what happened.
The editors got lazy.
No. He likes to wear blue, she likes to wear red, so they decided to dress up their children in blue and red, and also their colors of their hair too, because you see that
There's
that
some black, yeah.
one, there's some
And
black
there's also
and stuff. And
some ones where it's like the color of her hair. Why would you do the color of your hair? Also, so many of them have black hair, and only 2 of them have her hair. And also, the 2 babies that they're holding, is that blonde?
I think that's non-identifiable.
Because if it was
There's the
blonde,
2
there'd
oldest.
be something else going on. Yeah, let's just
The
continue.
2 oldest have weird looking hair. Like, it's different from the rest of
It's
the family.
anime hair.
Yeah, but their dad has darker. How did they get the?
It's whatever.
I don't like it.
family. But there's no way we can afford rent in a big city with so many kids. So we won't
Where's
be
the
able
rest
to
of
go
your
with
children?
him. But
they
I
just
guess
disappeared.
I should stop complaining. I'm lucky to have a boyfriend who does his best to take care of his
Ghost
children.
disappeared.
Many fathers in this kind of
That hair
situation
is
would probably
breathing.
run away and start a
There's
new
an
life.
animal under it.
And
Like in Croods
It's a
2,
rat.
Wiggisus.
It's a rat.
No, like in Croods 2 with Wiggisus. For
I
those
think-
who
I think there's a
haven't seen
rat
it-
crawling around on her hair. Like,
For those who haven't seen it, hi.
just hi.
He's not like that.
Bye-bye. So, I
I'm
hope you
in
enjoyed.
confusion with that video.
Yeah, yeah, so I don't really know what to say, but
Besides, I'm confusion with that video.
yeah, pretty much. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed, and we're going to be filming. Also, sorry for the background noise. I don't know what's up with that, but bye.
I'm Maya.
Bye bye.